Welcome back to Tran in Cyberpunk 2077. I don't know if I'll be including all of these side gigs in the playlist. They're all kind of like this. You go up to an area, you get a phone call, and then you just follow the objective.
So listen, Maelstrom's got this Ripper doc. Thing is, they're keeping her against her will, forcing her to work. Could you go grab her from those psychos? Her brother would be grateful. Deets attached.
Blood looks out for blood. Birdie's a leadhead who is gonk enough to join up with Maelstrom. Realized pretty quick the Psycho Gang operates by simple rules. You stay, you die, or you pay. In comes his sister, Lucy, who chose option number 3. Instead of hard scratch, she bought out her bro's freedom with her expertise and services. She put 3 months of cyberware repair on the table. The problem is, 5 months have already come and gone. Now in comes you. This gig's on Erdy's dime. Guess he had a few extra eddies stuffed in his mattress. So this place gets reused for another mission. There'll be even an electric box here. Isn't here right now. Cameras will be moved around and all the loot will have changed. So there's a chest right up there. I can't see it right now, but if you don't get it, it goes away. It becomes basically another map. Now if I open this door, all the enemies become alerted, so we're not going to do that. We'll actually just do this my way, which is we're gonna just go through. Trying to get these guys marked. Getting a little better at marking because I just sort of walk around until they take. There's one more in that direction. And it disappeared before I could get there. We'll ping again. This makes it really, really simple to start looking for the bad guys. Okay, well, there's another one over there somewhere. Fine.
Fuck, still got Han's Chinese takeout all over me.
Yeah, Jim. They fucking gutted him. But he just stood there giving them hell.
That's Han's, man. June can't be stopped.
Ripper better sew him up fast.
Of course you better. Right, go unload.
You got it.
It wasn't really what I was meaning to do, but alright. I was trying to distract.
Come on, show yourself!
Go and turn off the cameras. Let's take a look at the messages. Those scavs tried to cheat us. This will be a lesson to the rest of the city. Arnie, please, I beg you, let my sister go. We agreed Lucy would work for you for 3 months, but that time's come and gone. This isn't fair. You broke the deal. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. We have feelings too. You broke our hearts. She stays here with us.
It's just a matter of... Come out! I'll be your friend!
I turned off the cameras. I know I did.
I'll finish you myself!
So you can plug this guy and the mission will go into the next part.
Don't shoot. I'm a doctor. I'm not part of the gang.
I know. You're Lucy Thackeray.
Text blacked out again. Piece of shit. And you are?
V. Your brother sent me to get you out of here.
Birdie? Okay, just a moment.
Huh, I didn't know that. So basically, because I shot this time through, she didn't want to get shot, so she says she's not part of the gang. The other 2 times we got here, she just assumed I was one of the Ripper. She just assumed I was one of the Maelstrom guys, and so like, hey, your buddy's flatlining or something like that.
What's with him? Any second now, more of those Borg freaks could show.
They shot him. Almost got him sorted out, but the bleeding started again.
Look, we don't have time for
Tech
this.
they've got in here belongs in a scrapyard.
We got a Delta, now.
Since you're still here, run a scan on him.
Pressure's falling. Same with temperature.
He's going into shock. I'll try to stem the bleeding. You, give him a unit of synth blood. Come on, it's on the table. First from the left. Just not in my hand. Okay, gotta wait a bit before it closes up.
Just finish up already.
All right, crisis averted, looks like. Rest he'll just have to sleep off. Thanks. Now we can go.
Driver's waiting. Get Lucy to the car.
Keep close to me. Head down. Come on. Just a little farther. Your ride. Get in.
Where's my car? Did it just get vaporized?
Hey, Lucy's safe. Preem work. Thanks.
Not too far from here, she'll immediately call you again. You don't even have to basically leave this area. Just sort of like walking in front of the entrance is close enough for her to start talking about this next area. It's a little bugged in that your character will say that she's killed the cyber psycho here.
Hey, there's a Mox. Something isn't right with her. Could be cyber psychosis. My client's in danger. You need to get him out of it. Would really appreciate your help on this. Deets attached.
Got a call from Hal Cantos. Guy's a known quantity in the area. Crack BD tuner. Used to work for WNS News till he got axed for fraud. His biz is strictly street now, like it even matters. Hal's got himself an interesting sitch. He was tuning a BD for the Mox and must have messed up because one of the girls went off the handle and after she put on the wreath, started screaming and shooting at everything that moved. Hal managed to find a place to hide, but it's only a matter of time before she gets him. You're going to make sure that doesn't happen.
Who are you? Not a doc? By chance,
Regina sent me.
Of course. Always has her finger on the pulse.
Hal Cantos. Where is he?
Not sure, but probably downstairs somewhere. Told him to hide.
The hell happened here?
Hal was supposed to crack a BD for us? And he did. At least he said so. But it all went sideways. And Annie dove into it. Never heard her scream like that before. She snapped. Well, you can guess the rest.
That cyber psycho. Gotta do something.
Yes! Kill her. If you know how, just link into her through a local net. Fry some of her chrome. Bex, you can slot into her. She's close. Got hit first.
There's no silencer on it, but she pretty much tells where you are immediately anyways. It only did 7% damage. You can't take her down, like use a takedown, I mean.
Hey, don't piss me off! I'ma fuck her up!
She does have a gun, and she can start shooting you from cover. Yes, she's definitely still alive, and when you go up to her, it says you killed her.
So, the girl.
Dad, I know. We're synced on the same net. You had no choice. Don't sweat it.
Now, the second time I defeated her, she dropped a purple Nikomata, but unfortunately the play I was going through and kept, where I looted everything, I got some random blue pistol. Not nearly as good. But that's the one I'm keeping because I looted everything.
Hal, you alive?
Shh, not so loud. That psycho, you deal with her?
Sure did. You can come out now.
Finally. Man, I thought suffocating there.
You know when you open your eyes in the morning and think, this is gonna be a shitty day? That nothing will go the way it should? Well, this was one of those days. Wished I just stayed in bed.
Why'd that girl blow a fuse?
Why do people get cyberpsychosis? Who the fuck knows? And nobody's too keen on finding out.
The other girl? The one upstairs? She's alive, but she's in a bad way. Bleeding. Think you can put her back together?
I can't, but Regina'll send someone around. It'll all be okay.
Well, that's my job done then. Till next time.
Next time? I fucking hope not.
Nicely done. Hal's very happy, talks about you non-stop. Only good things, of course. And remember, V, word gets around. Closing the gig.
Janie? Listen, you're not gonna believe what happened. I was at the Mox's, you know, splicing something together, and one of the girls went... Say what now? Uh-huh. A box of Nicola? A cherry or regular? Yeah, I'll get it. Anything else? All right, see ya. Call me back when you're free.
Hey V, got this client. Not the brightest bulb in the bunch. Got himself into some serious trouble, needs to leave town ASAP. More intel attached.
You know that classic comedy setup where a gonk gets into serious trouble and only some, like, misanthropic hard-ass can save him? Well, let that be your guiding plot for today. The gonk in question is called Huang Bo. He did some small-time work for the Tyger Claws, but instead of keeping his head down and being patient, he took a shortcut and stole from his own gang. Genius, right? Not only that, but the whole thing had his name written all over it. Huang Bo is marked for death, meaning he has to disappear.
빨리 좀 하면 안 돼?
You Huangbo?
그래. 근데 다들 날 치타라고 불러. 내가 또 치타처럼 존나 빠르거든.
Hurry up, getting a cig. 2 cars packed of Tigers heading straight for the motel.
Nobody calls you that. How'd you get here?
야, 차 타고 왔지. 걸어왔겠냐? 이 근처에 주차해뒀어.
Let me do the driving.
Okay, so I only did this once, and I just sort of beat up all the guys on my way out.
Do I look blind or deaf to you? Shut your trap if you don't want to eat. Nice talking to you.
I have to finish talking to him before we can continue on.
Shut your trap if you don't want to eat lead.
Okay, and actually his car's over here. I just decided that on my actual playthrough, I was gonna beat up all these bad guys for experience. You coming, dude, or what?
씨발. 어우, 존나 아슬아슬했는데 그래도 우리가 해냈어.
You want a medal or something?
아이, 넌 별명 같은 거 없어?
Nope.
참, 그럼 이참에 뭐라도 생각해놔. 불법에서 존나 잘못했다니까.
Is that so?
당연하지. 그냥 입에 착 붙는 거로 아무거나 지어내봐. 그럼 사람들이 금방 기억할.
Okay, we're here. Get out.
야, 잠깐만. 아, 근데 저 새끼들 믿어도 돼? 아, 너 가면 내 콩팥 떼가고 그러는 건 아니지?
Reggie hired him direct. Ran the spec herself.
알았어, 알았다고. 아, 내리면 되잖아. 그리고 모텔에서 도와줘서 고마웠어.
Welcome to reality.
Flawless work, V. Huang Bo thinks your nickname should be the Mad Lioness, so I guess he's happy. Closing the gig, sending you the cred.
It's a little hard to drive with the keyboard.
Introducing Alois Decan, a deadbeat with a pretentious name. Gonk broke my trust and skipped town. Well, fuck him. Only thing I care about now is the data he left in NC. Specifically, what's on his comp. Check the attachment, you'll see what to do.
Eloise Queen. There's a whole city out there that wants to get his hands on this guy. As they say, the fate of a traitor is sealed at the time of his betrayal. But what interests me beyond my vengeance is Eloise's data pad and, well, the data on it. Our trader picked up and flew right out of NC so fast he left his gear in town. Just 20 minutes ago, I got a login ping from his comp on Eisenhower Street LocalNet. Head over there and grab his device. Once you get it, we'll take advantage of this confused mess. Who do we have here? Scavengers. So this one will be new to me.
Кто там?
Any gun can slice up a kidney.
Oh, but not an eye?
Eyes need an artist's touch. Besides kidneys, govno. This one guy had stones.
Okay, fuck. I don't care. I don't want to hear it.
Shit.
Grab him! Jeez. Okay. Obviously I was mashing the button a lot to get him. Like apparently I'm carrying his body. Alright, whatever, just go. That's definitely making it to the publish. Eloise Quinn. Oh, he didn't. He did not skip town. Oh, I can just get out this way.
Hey, where'd you come from?
Was just downstairs. Wanna talk about this?
I don't know what you saw there. I don't go down there. I don't know anything. They forced me. I'm their hostage. Said if I try to escape, I'd be next on the table. I swear.
Lying.
It's your right not to believe me. You also have the right to a discount.
Discount? What do you mean?
Special prices for special customers like you. In exchange
Forgetting what I saw in the basement?
Yes. Well put. Well said.
I don't think he'll actually give me a discount, but let's go ahead and make a save and just in case and see. Alright, deal.
Sure. Deal. Basement's already forgotten.
Perfect. Glad to agree. Please let me know if you need anything.
Alright, so let's take a look. If we go to trade, this is 80,000? Yeah, he actually did give me a discount. Okay. Well, let's just say no and see what happens then.
Even able to look yourself in the mirror? No. Fuck you.
I understand. Yes. Could you wait here a minute? There's something I'd like to show you. Oh, where did I...
Really? Let's just follow him just because it amuses me. I'm pretty sure he doesn't really...
I don't want to die!
So does this mean that his place is no longer in business? It's kind of cool if that's the case. Here's my car. Are you just gonna phase through it? Yep. Again, even though this is not the save I'm making all the same choices that I would make in my actual playthrough. And the only reason why you're not seeing my actual playthrough is because it's just me looking around finding all the random junk that's literally like $3, or maybe I salvage it for a little bit more money. There's a lot of extra grinding that I do that I don't think makes for good footage. No, I'm not.
Even...
Bye-bye. Drop off the thing and the drop point. Once I actually died just jumping over one of these rails. There was nothing on the other side. I was just jumping across through the street. I did not get hit by a car. I just died. I was at full health too. I guess maybe the game didn't finish the jump and I got crushed inside the map or something. I don't know. A message, Regina? Whatever. Okay, so that's wrong button. I hit T for time, but that's not the button.
Preem, V. Exactly the tech I wanted. Thanks. Gig closed.
Well, there's our message. 2 days later. Let's see here. That did spawn in the Cyberdock, did not. Okay. Alright, we are now heading towards the respawned building where the Maelstrom's doctor was at. This is the same one, and I came in from this direction, so we'll kind of look at it from this angle, just to make it more obvious that it's the same building.
Attention all NCPD subcons. Organized crime activity reported on Martin Street. Maelstrom has established a presence in the area. Kaiser Herzog, aka the Surgeon, spotted. Priors include practicing as a Ripper Doc without a license and first-degree murder, for which he has been sentenced to death. City authorities are offering a reward for the removal of Herzog and Maelstrom from the area.
So the cameras can still come to life. I don't know why, but if you go ahead and activate this, you will disable all the cameras for now, but I don't know. That's the majority of them. Climbing is so difficult. Okay, that was not what I was trying to do. I was actually...
That's the spirit. Here she is, the ugly thing!
Well, I guess we will make use of this. So what I was trying to do was I was trying to do the aerial assault, which means you don't do the takedown like you do in Deus Ex. You just actually have to land on them, as far as I know.
You done shitting your pants yet? Ah! That's a bit! Getting massacred!
Finish them.
Man, that dude did a number on me. Did I even see him? No. I'll stop if you surrender. Guess this place is mine, because that became a friendly camera. And this place is complete. This is where the doctor was and all that. That was the respawn area of this. I kind of like that it is a Maelstrom base. It makes sense for it to be respawned in this building.
Got you all to myself! Ha ha ha!
V, gonna send you some malware. On purpose. A demon by bad. The runner you're gonna help out. You gotta hack a mega building subnet. Spike it with the files I send you. More deets attached.
Bad, get in touch with me. They like short nicknames and simple gigs, so I'll spare you the fixer spiel and get right to the point. You'll find Bad's malware attached to this message. You have to download it and then upload it to the subnet in the H11 mega building. Piece of cake, right? Sorry to burst your bubble, but you have Tigers on the prowl. Bad's plan is to attack some Arasaka subnet and use H11 as a smokescreen. Clever, right? Instead of leading to them, all traces of Bad's breach will lead right back to the mega building.
Where are you walking?
You fucking deaf? No, you're deaf. Service. I can't hear!
Yeah, well, somehow we can. Anyway, don't mess with this installation, okay?
Huh?
Fuck, just don't touch it! Toro was supposed to secure it. Left it like this? Tech in my ass. I don't understand.
Do not touch!
Alright, don't need to shout. Why the hell would I touch it?
And all the rest of us even safer. Once again, Militech has proven its vital role in the reconstruction of America. After the break, what quality is the most important when hiring a personal bodyguard for your child?
Nice. Where'd you learn that?
Glendale? Had a lot of time to test my hand.
Glendale? Fuck. What a shithole. You in there a while? You in too?
Said 7 years. Dressed up half a block deep.
Set you up with my cousin. Looking for people at his studio. You interested?
Yeah, sure.
Where you got to, coward?
Of us even safer. Once again, Militech has proven its vital role in the reconstruction of America. After the break, what quality is most important when hiring a personal bodyguard for your child?
Брат, ты лучше туда не
That's happy. Which means I'm happy, which means you get your eddies
Last time I
and
checked,
everyone's
service
happy.
hours, not there.
Contract closed. Thanks, V.
Yeah, so? Still don't know shit about subnets. No way they trace me.
Мне кажется, ты старова для игр в нетранера. Успокойся уже.
Grow up. Yo, fuck you. You don't know me, fucking Ruski.
Просто... Ай, неважно. Обижайся сколько хочешь.
V, guy named Max Jones needs help. He might disagree, but if you don't get to this stubborn gonk first, he's as good as dead. Max is a media and a good friend of mine. Need you to bring him to me. If he puts up a fight, you're cleared to use force. Like I said, he's stubborn. Deets attached.
Regina gets really hostile towards you if you fail this mission. Night City doesn't like people that like to kick the hornet's nest, and Max Jones, well, he kicked a bunch of them at the same time. Kicked them so hard, in fact, that someone put a hit out on him. Thing is, personally, I'd rather he stayed alive. Nowadays, Max doesn't even take my calls. He probably thinks he can manage perfectly fine on his own, but that's what all young gonk men think, that they're invincible. Bring him to reason, will ya? Sending you the cords to his hideout. If I manage to track him, it's only a matter of time until others do too.
Shrapnel from a grenade tore straight through my thigh.
Me? I got blowed up. By just a usual IED. Improvised explosive device.
We're barely out of the ICU when they roll up. Cameras scrolling, fresh footage from the corp.
Put our faces on TV, told us what to say, wanted to show people how much they care about vets.
The show In Blood We Serve.
That's right. They gave us Nova implants, pre-med care, even the big cats from the board showed up.
Then they packed up their cameras and forgot all about you.
Yeah.
And get this. Those implants, we had to get them back. Replaced them with these first-gen pieces of garbage.
They did us dirty, yo. Took everything from us, tossed us like...
It's okay. I understand.
You a corpo? Tell me, or I shoot.
If you pick Max, drop the gun, he shoots himself.
Not a fucking suit. Name's V. Regina sent me.
Regina. Tell her she can get fucked.
That loaded? Why the suicide threats, huh?
Thought you were a corpo. Sent to silence me.
So you would have died anyway.
But on my own terms. The bastards control everything. But me, I get to decide when I go. I do. Tell Regina that too. Not gonna break, not like her.
Heard your interview on the way up.
Started broadcasting the moment you showed up on the feed. It wasn't finished, not like I wanted it, but at least people got the truth.
There's a death warrant out for you, but you probably already knew that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I could give a shit too, but Regina wants to help you out.
Help me out? She's the one who needs help. She was the best media I knew. Shit, she was my mentor. And now? Sold right out. But I won't be bought. Not me.
Regina was your mentor?
Not just mine. She was the best war reporter in Night City.
Then she turned fixer.
Yeah, like I said, sold out. Things used to be different. The media's word fucking meant something. We tracked those sons of bitches every dirty move. And now, you can prove Halt's in Arasaka's pocket, and nobody gives a flying turd fuck.
So why do that veteran piece if we're all so fresh out of fucks to give?
So that people start asking questions. Start wondering. Just like you, now. Maybe that little grain of discomfort will grow into dissent. Who knows? I figure it's worth a try.
You think you're hot shit, but you might as well be a fly buzzing in a corpo's ear.
So I'll keep buzzing.
It's not medias they're losing sleep over. It's fixers with razor-sharp intel. The kind that'll slit your throat.
Yeah, because I'm sure Regina's the one keeping Yorinobu up at night.
Okay, you're starting to bore me. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Then I'll make you.
Good luck.
You got an itch for the truth, don't you? If you want to know who Regina is now, what she really fights for, just go and see her. At the very least, it'd mean a lot to her. Max?
I'll talk to her, but that's it.
That's all I ask.
Okay, just gotta download a few things.
Do what you gotta do.
He spends a little bit hitting the keys on the keyboard, so while we wait on him, we can take a look at these emails. Max, you're gonna get killed, blah blah blah, and then this is the video he just released, or the broadcast that is. Alright, looks like he's done. So this exit here leads right to the entrance, basically. Well, maybe not the entrance. Come on, Max. What this is. Better than the loot I got in my original. Yeah, you cannot actually enter through this entrance. You can't even interact with the door at all. Come on, Max.
Chauffeur, what's next? Champagne? Black market synth cigars?
No time to waste. Let's go.
Take care, Max.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks for the help. Glad you got through to that stubborn mule. Looks like I'm up to bat with him now. Gig closed.
Thanks again for handling the issue in good faith. I'm tossing in a little extra. You can collect it at the drop point. Let's see where we're going next. We're gonna do this thievery mission. This is the place.
V, got a simple gig. There's a van sitting at a Revere Courier Services facility. You're gonna break in, clep it. If you wanna know what's in the ride, check the attachment.
This isn't gonna be your usual gig. You're gonna go to the Revere Courier Service facility north side and steal a minibus full of jackets. Someone's smuggling thin leather combat jackets to NC to get around the corporate embargo. The leather is imported in the form of jackets, which is then distributed to underground ripper dock that use them for their implants, which are then sold at competitive prices. Oh, and did I mention that the RCS warehouse is controlled by the Tyger claws? No? Well, I'm telling you now. Alright, so when you look at doors, you can actually see what you need to interact with them. If I came from the front, I can interact with the door with 5 technical ability, and this would give me engineering points. If you move in from the unlockable direction, you forego the option of ever unlocking it through your skill.
What? What's that?
Alright, so those cameras we saw earlier, if you just go up to them, I can just do this, even though they're already off, and get some engineering XP. So I'll start raising my engineering XP when I can.
No one will know. Just cover it. Move stuff around. No, Tina would kill me if she knew. Hey, you know those Polish guys at the docks? That Saboteur.
Don't say it.
He'll tag a container. We'll grab some fruit with goodies inside. Split the earnings. Easy. No sweat.
Shit, I don't know. Always sounds easy.
Think about where that money could take you and Tina.
I'm thinking about what hole it could bury us in.
The police can't keep their source secret forever. But this smells like Militech to me. Something isn't right. Don't believe the pigs could do this without help. Resources. send this downstairs. Okay.
What was that?
I left the guy in the front to make it a more exciting exit. Hopefully I won't run over him and then end up having to start the whole thing over. Man, that's not really gentle at all. Okay, that wasn't as exciting as I hoped it would be. He just had no clue I was even there until I was leaving. Now it says indicated location, but that's actually just a waypoint. You don't park here. Keep going. The van is a little clunkier to drive. It makes sense. It's supposedly laden down with cargo.
Van received. Textbook example of a job well done, don't you think? A++. Contract closed.